So hello friends, today we're going to work on this lens. It is a Tokina 100-300 millimeters f5.6, and then I have this copy here which is full of fungus. Just let me show you that if I find the right angle. Okay, here you go. That's fungus and some spots of oil, actually a lot of oil on this glass here, and then there is a lot of fungus everywhere on the lens. Even here on the back you see the glass are really dirty. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove every lens inside this lens, and then we're going to clean all that. So, and then as usual we're going to start from the front. You will find here 3 sets of screws that we're not going to touch. There is actually one of those in which there's 2 screws. So here the second set screw here I already remove, and then by removing that I will be able to take out the front element. And then if I show you that with the black glass behind, you will see the traces of fungus. So that's the first glass. So now we proceed to remove the second glass, which is this one here, and then to remove that guy there we will need to use a spanner key or this tool, which is just a compass that we're going to use to come and then get these little holes. Okay, here you go. Second element also dirty. Let's try to take a look here under the black glass behind, and then here you go. Okay, not very easy to see, but again you see some haze. We're going to get that also clean. Okay, here with the bottom element you will still need the compass or a spanner, and then you will need something which is rather longer so you can reach to the bottom. And then here, simple job again. I'm going to take here you go, remove the ring, and then now we need to remove that piece of glass. So, and then to do that I will use this tool, which is a vacuum sucker, and then with that, here you go. And then we have removed every element on this side of the lens. Let me put this over here, and then we will keep removing glass, and then to do that we need to go to the back of the lens, and then we'll have to remove here the bayonet. So we have the bayonet, and then here you can either remove this aperture ring to make some room to do the next thing we're going to do, but you need to be careful. Here there is a small beading ball that you need to take care not to lose it when you remove this. Let me just do an example so you see. Okay, You see that little ball. There you go. Be careful not to lose it, otherwise, well, you won't get in trouble, but then you will get the aperture ring, if I find the proper orientation to mount it. And you won't get any clicking sound, which might be good in whatever application you want that. Okay, and then to work here, you can simply unscrew this element here. It comes out without trouble, at least on this copy it is the case. I just need to force a little bit, but then it came out. Okay, and with that we have removed the last set of glass elements from the body of the lens. The body is working quite fine, so we're not going to bother with it. We're going to put it aside, and then here we have all the glass elements. This is the glass element we just removed. This washer here, and be careful, it is very soft. It can be deformed easily, so I will put it somewhere safe. And then here, this element here is very dirty, so we're going to disassemble it. So you have this plastic element that comes out easily, and then here things get a bit more complicated because there is a lot of glue that I already put some solvent on it. So I put some nail polish remover, and then I let it sit for a few minutes, and then I had to put it again, I think 3 times, to be able to do this, which is just to separate this element here and then here on this side. When you remove this plastic part, you will have this guy here that can be removed, and then you have one additional piece of glass. Which is not very clean, by the way. And then this is one of the guys we're going to take care of. And then here, try not to do the mistake I just made, because I realized that. Okay, just let me do this. Okay, this is the way it is. And then I think I missed the orientation of this guy. I think it is this way, but I will need to pay attention when reassembling the element. So I was here, I removed this guy, and then here you will need to use the spanner or your compass. I think I actually used the spanner because the compass was not adapted to it. So you will need also a spanner, and then here you will need to force a bit, and then you will be able to remove this guy here, just a plastic part, and then with it you will be able to take this guy out here. And then why I'm doing all that, I probably forgot to mention that, is because this guy here has small fungus on the inside. Just let me put my finger what the fungus is. Okay, you see the fungus there, and then the issue is we need to access from behind, because this guy here, this glass here is tight fit into this block, so we cannot simply just remove it. So this is why we need all these. And then, as I showed to you before, this guy here, this is also very dirty. So let me keep it like this. Okay, so what I was going to tell you is that we actually managed to remove every single glass element from this lens. So what we're going to do now is to clean them, all of them, because all have fungus or something else. So here we are ready for the cleaning, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to clean this element here, and then the other ones I'm going to do off the camera. So to remove fungus, I will use my classical fungus removal formula that I prepare myself, and that I leave you the link here on the corner, and then here is the cover of the video. So with that, I just spread the formula. There is nothing fancy to do here yet. Make sure it goes to the corners. And then we just come and remove the excess moisture. And then the first thing we notice is that the fungus is gone. There is still some traces of oil, I think. Then here you go. Now I'm going to proceed to the proper cleaning. So I take, let me close the bottle, this lens cleaning fluid that you can find on the video description as well. And then I just apply a bit. And then, since we did already the first cleaning, I proceed directly to the second and final cleaning. And then, if everything goes fine, okay, here we are. We have a result which is aligned to the expectations. Really nice thing. And then what I'm going to do is to do the rest of the cleaning of all the lenses of the camera, and then we meet again in a few seconds just for reassembling the lens. So hello friends, I am back. I am ready for the cleaning, but let's say I cheated a bit because I already pre-assembled this guy here because of the many loose pieces of glass inside. So I did this, and then I already put this guy there because this guy is rather difficult to put in. Well, it takes some time to get it in position, get it clean, put the ring again. It's not difficult, it takes just time. And then, just to make our life easier, so I took this guy, I assembled it, and now we just need to screw it. As you can see, there are two spots. Okay, let's stop screwing this before. Okay, it takes quite some time, and then I was telling you there is still some spots just there that I wasn't able to remove, and I tried a lot to clean them. So I guess that is damage on the coating, but then it's on the edge, so I don't think it will affect much or image quality off or newly repaired lens. Okay, so here on the back, this is the part where you need to be careful, because you have this small steel ball that goes into this small hole, and then that's to produce the clicking sound of the diaphragm. Then we need to hold the ball and then at the same time get here. Up. Almost lost it, and then I think I put it on the bad position. It's actually here, in this hole, where there is a spring. Then I try to put it inside the hole it should go in, and then here at the same time I must make sure this little lip comes into the slot intended for that purpose, and then here I have it. And then with that done, I just need to put the bayonet in position. There are two positions for the bayonet. No, not really. There are two sets of holes, which are rather funky, but on one of the sides there is only one hole, so I don't know what they use those holes for. It is maybe they use the same part for make different lenses, and this is why you have different holes. Let's keep up. We are good with the bayonet. Cover here, and then we can come and put this part here. Then here we'll need our god friend, the compass, just to screw the part. And then the final element, which is the front lens. That we haven't cleaned yet thoroughly. But then, here you go. Our small Tokina is good for another 30 or 40 years of nice pictures. And that's it. This is all I wanted to show today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.